Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I I got one person here. Hello. Put your thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. I put in for the yeah, I dropped off the divorce papers. My husband, my ex signed. I'm gonna be free. Mm, And I got there. New outfit. Gotta cover the blurbles. Yeah, I gotta find stuff that like covers my blurbles. So I've been trying to find clothes that will cover them. So, um, a couple things. Got my spring collection from from Ross. Yeah, I do not like to spend full price. You know, it runs about 50% off. Let me get because I hate having to open the door for my cat. Okay. Uh I I've had to get some different clothes because my stomach is getting bigger. And apparently, uh the doctors are as dumb as fuck here. Let's just be honest. They're so fucking dumb. I'm making suggestions and they're going, yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'm like, oh shit. What kind of I don't know what they have to do to become a doctor here, but it must not be much. Because when I'm making suggestions and they're sounding off, I'm going, that sounds pretty good, and you're like, you gotta be joking. Really? I mean, these guys are so stupid. And it really is sad that, I have to say that because I've known people that have been doctors and nurses, you know. Um, and I'm going to be honest, back in the 70s and 80s, it was easier to become all those things because we've known people back in the day that they could be a good doctor, but they had a hard time taking tests and they actually had paid. We've known people have paid, their families paid someone who looked similar to them and took their test for them. Yeah. I was like, really? Gotta be joking. I never heard of it until my dad told me that. And I said, really? So the test I took for this, and this, yeah, they had paid somebody to take the test for them. So anyway, I drove down to it was pretty much downtown Vegas during the day. It was 107 degrees. It was really hot. I really need to get my air conditioning fixed. It needs to be fixed. It works fine in 90-degree weather, not 100. It's just a little bit warm with one person in the vehicle. It's not that bad, but when you got more than two people, the heat from both our bodies is like unacceptable. So I went there and I haven't had any new eye. I wanted to show you my eye stuff that I got. Oh my god, I saved so much money. I usually get Glamnetic, and one of these are like 35 bucks. I got um Magnetic Fabulash by Paris Hilton. Um Oh, this is amazing. It comes with so much. I just love going to Ross. It's like you never know what you're going to find there. And for me it's like a treasure trove. And what I'm finding out, their summer stuff is smaller than their winter stuff. Just um because I think when you get certain clothes, because I buy them for certain places, because I don't for say wear them out at my house, because okay, all right, there we go. How much freaking They put tape upon, really? Line. It says, shake magnetic eyeliner and apply. Wait until it is dry and apply lashes to eyeliner. Be fabulous. And that's what it says. So anyway, that's what I got. For what I spent on all these was about, 30 bucks. Wow, look at that. And it comes with everything, so it's pretty neat, So I can, oh, wow. I'm just checking it out, this alone was $5, and usually magnetic lashes run me about 35 for just one on Glamnetics. And then we got this. This was $7, and this was $7. That's 14. All right, 14 and 5. That 19 bucks. It's under $20. Well, with tax and everything, it'd be 20, over 20. But the whole point is, I usually spend about 35 for just one, so it saves a lot of money. It's not that they're getting old. I just want something different every time, and I don't want magnetic. I'll be honest with you, the what these type of lashes, are, well, these ones, because they're all fluffy, and stuff. They last. If you have really good glue, they will last a good 2-3 days. I've gone 3 days and taken showers every day because I don't wash my hair every day. It makes a difference. So I'm not getting everything wet, but I do wash my face and stuff. It's just, this is called Boss Babe. 5 pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So eight glue and one magnetic for $19 plus tax is pretty good. I mean, I just needed some, new, they were getting, yeah. So I got to pay my car note tomorrow and I have to get up early. So I figure, I'm going to go and, yeah, my room looks like crap warmed over. I'm trying to figure out, I got to start cleaning little, I'm like, crap. I've been feeling not too happy with myself and just not a happy camper. They moved me from working from 2 to 10, and you think I'd be happy, but I liked the 6 from 2. It was just a lot better for me. And I was around more positive. And now I'm around a person who really doesn't like me. And I try to avoid this person at work because she cuts me off. She doesn't let me explain myself. She thinks that she's management, and tells me, oh, yeah, we can't do this and we can't do that. And I'm like, well, let me go ask management. Yeah, one of those ones, they know all the rules. Didn't you hear that? And I go, well, you know what? That's why they pay a manager. And I try to tell people, this I guess this person, that I really don't get into telling people about breaking rules and what's going on. I just don't play that. So I'm still putting forth the effort to take care of my body and to exercise and to do all that. I am taking an extra day from doing any kind of exercises because I hurt so bad. So I'm going to show you some of the, look at what I got for $7. Oh my God. This is just so cute. I'm wearing this because I can show you without looking like a hoochie mama how good they look. It's just so neat. I love going to Ross. They have some of the neatest styles, and you don't have to like spend a mint and a half. I really wanted, I at one time spent over $60 just on on lashes, and I wanted to not spend that much. So here's this one. This is a cute top, and I love how it fits. And but I got it, and I thought, oh my God. And you could do all kinds of neat things with it. Because there's one lady said, oh goodness, I tied it in a knot without knowing. Um, how you can like make it, and I remember my uh when my mother's friends who had bazungas, they would take a scarf and make a whole, like, it looked like a swimsuit top. It was really cool. All right. A lot of these are usually it's 50% off what the price is. It's not that cheap. Last year prices were literally, I would say that they were cheaper. They were about, I think I'm spending 10 to 20% more. So this is a Calvin Klein. It really is nice. I like how it fits. Um, because where I work at, we can't have like hoochie mama shorts, and it is getting quite warm in the daytime, and I don't have much at nighttime, so it's only a couple hours. Usually I just get cold though. I got this. This is a size 6, and it is young ladies. That means women's sizes tend to be a lot bigger, and I have to get them smaller. But when it's young women's sizes, it's so much easier. Now, this is a recycled twill high waist capris. Capris are, I usually don't wear capris unless I want to look like a young lady, or I don't want to. Yeah, I don't wear capris because they're not really. It's not something you want to take on your date. To be honest, it's just like they say. It's not a sexy. It's not a sexy thing. So I got this. Oh my gosh, and it's well, I got it for work, but because I like the color purple. Oh, so nice. I'm trying to get stuff that will cover my stomach. Some of my outfits, some of my pants don't, and I want to get it to where it's high waisted. Oh, I love this shirt. Oh. I seen this. They put this at the end. I got this, and I said, "Oh my God!" This is the reason why you have those stick things. You pull them up because you got the open back. It reminds me of this one style that I had as a kid, except it had an open back with a big U, almost like this, but not quite. It was a big U. It looked really cool. I did that fashion show and got, they didn't pay in cash. My dad's like, "What did they pay?" And they paid in clothing. So I had clothes for like, a long time for summer. And I remember it had like the collar, and then it had this just big U, and it was really cool looking. And it looked like a big egg in the back, like that kind of cutout with the big circular. It was so cool. And same as the other ones. I like to get fashion, um, more or less. No, I don't like paying a lot for clothing. I really hate when I go to the store and I have to pay full price. I got my baby. I like that. I got Nene clothes. I'm wearing my Victoria's Secret, but that'll be nice to wear another. It's like just nice, for night wear. I don't have a lot of shorts. I have a lot of long pants, and those are great now that spring is moving along the desert, and it's getting really hot. Over in where I was, my car said it was 107 out today over in Vegas. That's a hot one. So it is real hot. All right. Alexa, play Mozart.
Shuffling songs by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Hmm.
Start on Amazon Music.
So I got some things mainly so I can be cool at work or not, you know. I really gotta tan my legs because I have varicose veins and they just look like crap without a tan. Ah, the things of getting old sucks. So I I gotta leave by 8 o'clock to get somewhere by 10, and then I gotta leave, you know, after making the payment and make sure everything's done. So later tonight I'll gas up and I will make sure that my vehicle's ready to go. But let's smoke some weed. Let's enjoy our time together. Let's enjoy what we have. Uh, so I have all I have right now is work and here. So I got to go through my stuff and I got to start packing up stuff. Um, Lord Crazy Pants is gone right now. The reason why I go live is here in Chrome to upload a video. In order to do it, where if I did an hour, even a half an hour video, and I upload it, we're talking where I did all cutting up, putting fancy stuff, and doing all that stuff. What happens? I have to go to not Vegas, but I have to go over to one of the casinos, get on their internet. Yeah, I literally get on their internet and upload that way because that's the only way I can do without it being like really it will take an hour or two. Yeah, it just takes such a long time. I have Elon Musk internet and it was good for 3 months. Oh my God, it was so quick. I never had problems with this internet. And then it was after the holidays, it just turned to shit. I don't know if they're getting what they're doing. So I'm like, I can't believe it. But you know, it just happens. So I quit Bunko. Apparently, one of the well, it was many of the women just doesn't like me. And I got tired of their shit, you know. Apparently when you get old, you get bitchy. And some of them just need to buy a BOB, a battery operated boyfriend. Yeah. And some of them haven't, they go, I don't got no fit. You just haven't used that feeling in a long time. There's just some people, it doesn't matter. Like my grandma said, it doesn't matter. Some of them are just fucked mentally. And that's coming from a woman who never swore. One day I looked at her and she said, it was, I think, which wife was that? I think it was my dad's. Was it his third? I think it was his third wife, Jane. Jane was a horrible human. Um, she had, this is back in the day when you got, they did the operation where they messed with your intestines. And what happened was she would eat all the wrong foods and it would make her have really bad diarrhea. I mean, she messed up all of our family's bathrooms. She she screwed up a toilet so bad they had to replace it. and they asked my dad to pay for it. That's how bad it was. I don't know what she did. They're still trying to figure that one out. It was cracked. And they were like, she's not even that heavy. They figured her body, being that she lost weight, still had suction on the crack the toilet, and they had to turn off the water to take the toilet out. So my family have asked her to start using we had outhouse toilets, not a regular outhouse, a toilet that was not connected to the house. Even though it was a toilet, it just wasn't connected. It was an outhouse. It was connected to plumbing and everything. She was not allowed to use their good toilets anymore. And she got really upset. And I said, damn, not even I could do that one. So I'm wearing my scarab earrings as for good luck, but these are really heavy. They're like very heavy, and you can really feel them. You can use them as weapons. So my friends are ignoring me, and I have no idea why. They're all in the secrecy, and they're special and all that. So apparently right now I feel that, being that I text my friends and I get no reply back, means that they have not, they don't want to be my friend no more. So I get that idea. You don't want to be my friend, I can block you. Okay. Obviously they don't want to talk to me, and if they don't want to talk to me when I want to talk, then I obviously can block. And I don't answer any phone calls with a phone number that is not showing. So if there's no phone number, if it says no name or restricted, it will not be answered. No, that's not going to be happening. Because those are where you get those weirdo women calls, I just don't do those no more. If you want to do something like that, then you can text it if you feel that, way. I just can't. I've come to the point, if you don't want to be my friend and you want to play, I don't want to know you, then I can block you and I can move right along. I don't give a fuck no more. I am tired of being treated like shit. For the past how many years I've been treated like shit and took it. So now I've come to the point, I rather have no friends than fake friends, you know? So if you're busy, you got your shit going on, I get it. But if someone's husband signs a divorce papers and you don't even answer your phone or you don't even text back, then obviously you don't give a fuck about me. Don't be calling my phone. It won't be answering. It's just the way it goes. And you can use the excuse. I like the excuse. Well, she forgot that you were vegetarian. Well, for the past 3 years, she remembered. So the fourth year, or, this year, she forgets because she's pissed at me. Leaves me with nothing to eat, and it smells like the garlic factory threw up, and it's like gross. There's too much garlic, and then there's enough garlic. When there's too much garlic, it's gross. Yeah, leave somebody with no food and don't even tell them. They called and you don't even tell them that there's no food. Ugh. And that's why I was really thinking, where could I go to maybe start over? This is just like, the mean women start over and have good education for kids. just good education. Here in Pahrump, they don't care how high the gas. If it got $10 a gallon, them motherfuckers will be waiting out there going, yeah, we're just bitching about gas now. They just won't have the money to go gambling. That's all. They don't, there's no, how can I say? They're not the fighting type of whatsoever. They're not going to, they take it laying down when it comes to gas prices and the whole 9 yards. I'm drinking kombucha tea. So people just don't care to talk to me, deal with me. They just forgot about me. I've been abandoned. So I'm like, well, I don't know what to do in that because senior psychopath wants to put the house up for sale. And he has it put into the divorce decree. It has to be put up for sale or sold. It has to be sold. That's what he put. And I don't know what's going to happen with that. I got to start packing and shit. I'm sure that he's got, his back. I'm sure senior psychopath has got his, what you call, his back deals, But I want to put a shout out to Chrissy and James. They're really good people, and they were happy to hear about the divorce. But apparently, I don't have any more friends. I don't have any friends anymore. Nobody from work ever calls. I gave everybody my cell phone number. No one gives a shit to call. So like usually at work, I never make friends. It's just one of those things. I go to work, I go home. That's it. I usually, and let me tell you this, if you're a guy, do not think that you're going to be having a little action with me. It's not going to be happening. Not anyone I work with, I have action with. Yeah, I really think it's very unprofessional. Yeah, it's nice to think about, it's good to joke and, whatnot, but it's not going to happen. Not while I'm working for that company. I will not be dating that person. Nuh-uh. So as for myself, I'm not happy with I thought that it'd be more of a celebration and it's not. And I thought my friends would be calling me, hey, congratulations. And it hasn't happened, no one has even let's just put it this way, my friends abandoned me for my birthday, abandoned me for everything. So I'm abandoned me for my health reasons, just abandoned me, period. And that's why I'm thinking, well, then why should I even stay here if I don't have any friends? So, from what the divorce creed says, I have to have the house up for sale. That's what it says, up for sale. It has to be, the divorce creed said that. So, it's not my rules, it's senior psychopath's rules. So if you want help me out financially, no one does. No one gives a shit about me out here. People want to move out to Pahrump going, woohoo! If you have friends and family out here, goody for you. I don't have no one. I got my son, Devin. He's out here. Myself. And that is it. I really don't have anyone who gives a flying fuck about me. If I were to be dead tomorrow, my son would feel bad, but that's about it. he asked what could be done. And I said, you know, when you get a doctor who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing and they go, I think you need this, I think. Like I said, Dr. Kronk, best doctor ever. He was a doctor I had for 15 years. He sat me down and he said, we need to talk. And I go, oh boy. He goes, when you get a doctor that doesn't know what they're doing, when they say, I think, he said, those are warning signs. This is before I left the house and went on my own. Dr. Kronk gave me the Kronk deal. And the Kronk deal was how to deal with stupid doctors. And Jesus Christ, Dr. Kronk was one of the best doctors I ever had. He had people come from him that moved from Holly years, and they still had him. He was that good. The man was amazing. The doctors here couldn't hold a candle to him. He'd go, I'm not going to sugarcoat. And that meant you're in for a lot of rules and learning what you can do to better yourself. The doctors here are worried. They're looking at their watch, and you can tell that they're texting for tea time and to go play golf in the spring, especially, you tell. And it is just very bothering. Like they just want to get away. You know, when you have Foghorn going, get away from me, kid. You're bothering me. That's how you feel with doctors now. They want to get you drugged up and they want to leave. And that's how the doctors of the 21st century suck. All of them. Over in the west of the Rockies in the United States is one of the worst type of medicine you could ever get. So please help me get better medicine down below, because Pahrumps got horrible medicine. You want to die, come down here. Come to Pahrump and die, because if you have bad health, don't move out here to Pahrump. Really. Because it's horrible, horrible medicine. The worst medicine you can think of. It's 30 years behind. This is worse than when my son was a little kid. I mean, we've had some doctors that were crappy. Wow. I would bitch about them. Don't come to Pahrump if you have any health conditions whatsoever. I didn't do that. Cat, quit burping. I came home and Cat was so happy to see me. He's like, oh, Mom. And I stopped over and I'm like, I haven't bought anything. I got rid of so much. And then I'm like, well, a lot of the clothes I had like this, whites don't last long. They turn into tie-dye before long. They're good, what I call is family get-together wear. That means you have children around and you don't want to look like a hussy, but you want to look dressed up. So you wear the whites because you look nice and clean and cut and you go with anything. And you don't look like, the cheap hooker. That's where you got evening wear, you want to do the cheap hooker. So this is my take on this. I don't, at the moment right now, the way everything and way I'm being treated, I don't think I'm going to be here that much longer. And, I'm looking for a place with really decent, college and schools, where people have an IQ of more than 10, Pahrumps got one of the worst schools. They rank so far below. I'm surprised that the kids know their ABCs. It really is bad. And there's teachers who really are dedicated. They're really dedicated. So I don't get why the schools are doing so bad. And then it's my son said, it's not the teachers, Mom. It's the kids. The kids are dumb. Oh, okay. Teachers are dedicated here. Not so much. I don't know. Maybe I don't know why the education system here is like, yeah, all that gambling and still the education the thing is like, so my life sucks, but I'm not drinking to get drunk. I just got the kabacha and I'm trying to figure out what I could do to clean. And I got, just stuff on my, dresser, and then I got my office area. It's just, oh, what a pain in the ass. My life sucks. I have friends that abandoned me. I haven't heard from them in a while. So I'm like thinking, well, maybe next week, I'm thinking that my time here is going to be short. So far, I don't see it. I don't see another job calling me up. So right now I feel that I'm going to have to look outside of Nevada, I'm going to look to getting, that state's health care and all that. Get a move on, because I asked my friend if she would put up the house up for sale, and she said, you really want to do that? I go, no, but it's in the divorce creed. And she goes that she really didn't want to do it. And I'm like, well, then I don't know what's going to happen, if my friend's going to put it up for sale, or what's going to happen, if she knows someone who wants to buy it, or what's going to happen, because Senior Psycho Pants really wants to, take care of that. So, let me go sit over here. So what do you think of that, I mean, it hides the belly. It's like, God damn it. It's like I look like a fucking bloated fucking warthog. It's like, God damn it. Oh, the mighty smiter does nothing but smite. And that's what he's been doing. The mighty smiter. That's what I call the man up there. Mighty smiter. So if you want to help me out to go and seek better health care, because when you got a doctor's thing, I think, and probably and maybe, like what Dr. Crunk had said, when you get doctors who don't know what he goes, look, you're going to get doctors who don't know what the hell they're going to be doing. So what you might want to learn some word advantage. If you get a doctor saying exploratory surgery, he said stay away from that. They take body parts out till you feel better. And a lot of times they take the wrong ones. Yeah, he says those aren't suggested. And that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to play Operation with Steffi. And I didn't want to play along. That's the kind of doctors are out here. the west of the Rockies in the United States, prompts one of the worst ever, and the west coast of the United States. Stay away. That's the place to stay away. It's not a Loma Linda. Not every place is going to be a Loma Linda. I tell you that much. Woo. Now, I know Loma Linda is pretty good in there. You know, I've had a lot of people rave about them, so I haven't heard nothing bad yet. There's another place out in it's not west of the Rockies, but it is in the Midwest. So as for myself, I have felt abandoned, hurt, and as a person, just not even a text message. Hey, you know, I'm busy. I'm not feeling well. Nothing. And it's coming to that point where you're like, well, what did I do? Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps with the algorithm. The worst medical ever that I've ever dealt with, if you are coming from the Midwest or even the back east, you will not want to get rid of your doctor. Keep your doctor in your back pocket, and do not get the doctors here don't stay, and the ones that do, oh boy. The physician assistant that I had, it became a pissing contest. So to be honest, be very, 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 careful in dealing with the doctors here. Don't deal with them. Keep your old doctor. The doctors here are either they're bought and paid for. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you gotta stay away from all the doctors here. They're nothing but dumbasses. All the things. If your doctor says, "I think," "I don't know," or if they're being honest and says we should look into it. But when they use the word exploratory surgery, do not play along. That's where they take body parts out and they go, well, it didn't work, so we can't do nothing about you not having this. But, you'll have to take medicine for the rest of your life. And, it's like, wow. Having is just amazing. So I put in for my, so I got some suggestions, what could I do to make my life a little, it's like I already got a cat. I got lots of cats. So I'm thinking of starting an asshole group. We'll play practical jokes on people at Walmart. That's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm going to start an asshole group, and we'll go to Walmart and play practical jokes and get it on video and put it on YouTube. That's what I'm thinking of doing, because there's not much to do here. I mean, in the summer when it's really hot, we're opening up our pool. My son said, God, I spent over $100 on hoses. And I'm like, well, honey, I also spent a lot of money on you when you were out of work. So yeah, it's giving back to the family, and you get to enjoy it too. I usually spend all the, I usually am the one buying the salt, because we don't have chlorine. We just use the salt. We have it's salt water. It's really nice. Not for your hair. I'm getting a cap. This time I'm getting a cap. It screwed up my hair so bad. Getting a cap this year. So I'm hoping you're liking this. I'm doing the best I can. I need to tan my legs. I really appreciate all the likes and all the things that happen. I wish that I had friends out here and that were happy that I put in that my senior psychopath has signed the divorce creed, the paper, and now we're moving forward. And I'm like hoping to God that everything goes all right. But as far as I know, I don't have, I haven't heard positively from some of my friends. In fact, I quit Bunko because I felt I did not feel welcome there no more at all. To be honest, some of the girls, old ladies, need a Bob. Battery operated boyfriend. Oh, yeah. Because some of them probably been in the 70s. Oh, I don't care for that. Honey, go and use it. You need to use it. You need to get fucked. Yeah, go get fucked. And some of the girls there, they're not girls. Some of the old women there need to go get fucked. I don't care what they say, but they really do. Whew. Especially the one that had the Bunko for tonight. I'm so glad I didn't go. Whew. That woman is just mean. They make the Wicked Witch of the West, East, South, and then some look like an angel. A real Contarina. Like she gives a fuck. Not like anyone. I haven't heard a single text message saying congratulations, I'm so happy. Nothing. I had strangers who were congratulating me more than my friends. They could give a shit less. I had Chrissy and James were happy for me, but no one else. No one gives a fuck about me. So it's like, what do I got to hold me here? Really? I'm now down to wearing black clothing because my stomach has gotten so much bigger. Oh yeah, I am down to my black clothing. And I have had just the greasiest face. I wake up, I wash my face before work, and then I wash it in between when I'm at work. And then after I exercise, when I take a shower, it's like, God dang, I got like, it's like really greasy. So hopefully everyone's had a decent day, you know. Please put a thumbs up if you come and visit. If you see this video and it's no to hear from you, you can ask questions. Most of my haters, though, they always say I'm drama queen and all that. No, and 3 months later, your stomach, your abdomen was growing, and the doctors want to play operation. That's scary. When people are going, well, it's no big deal. I did the same thing. I got 5 things taken out. And you're like, what? Don't you people, when someone takes shit out of you, don't you give a shit? If it's not diseased, it doesn't belong taken out of you, dumbasses. God. That's the first thing my doctor told me. If you have another doctor telling you that item in your body is not diseased and doesn't have cancer, it doesn't belong being taken out of. God put it there for a reason. Fucking stupid people. Oh, I cannot just stress enough of the stupidity. if you have finished high school and done some college, you have already made the learning curve, or yeah, you're up ahead everyone here, including me. I've done some college. I didn't graduate or anything, didn't make no big thing. I went to college because welfare said you couldn't volunteer, you got to go to college, and they paid for it. Oh, fine and end. They gave me gas cards and everything. It was so great. That was during the Obama administration. Gas was about what it is now. It's just one of those things. I didn't vote the SOB in, so don't look at me. And yes, I did vote. So I'm like trying to think what I could do in a different form, but I'm going to go and look at putting in. I should have stopped over at. I got to go and put in this. I want to put in for Wallflower again. I got their email address, so I'm just going to email my resume and show them a picture of my card to let them know that I can work for them. I'm still waiting for the other job, which is The Source. I put that in. It hasn't been a week yet. So I put that in a while ago, but it hasn't been a week yet until Sunday. Sunday will be a week. I told my son I would take care of the best I can. It's just it does it's like how you tell your kids, well, I don't know how long I'm going to last, but it's all right. If you live in Pahrump, get a living will. You never know. These doctors, they're more worried about their nurse who's having an affair with them, keeps coming into the room because they don't want you to spend too much time talking to them. And you're like, really? This one lady over at the ER on April 1st was just having a big time of touching the doctor. Touch, touch, touch. Do your foreplay somewhere else. I don't care to see that shit. So excuse me. It's been a long day. I got up early and then got the address and I'm so excited. Took a shower, get ready, head out. You have to, it's like one of those things where you're like, wow, this is amazing. I really, I have found out who are my friends and who are not my friends. There are not many friends I have where I don't have any friends at work at all. None. Zero. No friends. I never make friends at work. Yeah, that doesn't happen. They get to know me and then they run. Oh, shit. I do my job. I go home. That's it. So I try to play some music. So let me add it. I'll edit so I don't have to mess with it. step on lashes. I put them suckers away. Let's see. Music by Mozart, Amazon. There we go. Let's see. I don't have to do anything later on. So I get a lot of people who want to look. Most of the people that usually I got a lot of haters, and a lot of the haters will go on there. Oh, she's a drama queen. I'm not a drama queen. I'm just tired of not knowing what's going on with my body and being lied to by doctors for a long time now. So I have come to a conclusion, and I've had family members who said, how good is the medicine here? And I go, oh, you want to turn away? And I had already, a bunch of my family members said that they're moving out of the West Coast because of the bad medicine. And I'm not the only one. So, it's out there. You got bad medicine, people will eventually move from crappy medicine and crappy everything else. Shoot. Maybe they want to have a intellectual conversation with somebody. I don't know. Right now, I'm just stuck here. Senior psychopath talk about leaving. But yeah, I'm looking at, hopefully I can, but more or less, I'll probably go live I will go live on my OkCupid. So that's what I'm planning to do. And just see what I can do, So if you want to, you can look me up under Stefania Nagel on OkCupid. I have yet to meet anyone on there. So, it's like one of those things, Friday I get dick pics, and then that's about it. That's my big dating. A lot of dick pics. I'm thinking of printing it and making art. I'm going to call it OkCupid prints. All right. Dating in the 21st century with no flying cards. Weird. Never thought. So I'll be on as much as I can, trying to get money from people, from victims. So if you can, give down below in my PayPal account. And that's about it. There we go. End stream.